Mike here for Game, everybody. Welcome to our very first episode of our Let's Play of Magic Research. I recently had a little bit of help from Aaron Spelker of Mobile Accessible Games as a Facebook group, and I've been trying to learn Magic Research. But of course, I am going to do the best I can. You all have spoken. Magic Research has received the most views of any video review that I've done, and it fits the criteria for me to do a whole series on it. I really hope I don't disappoint you all. I am not very good at Magic Research, but I've been told by Aaron it's a great game and I would really love it. I'm a big fan of sleeper hits, as you all know. I always tweet about sleeper hits, especially games like Path of Adventure, Home Quest, Beyond the Chiron Gate. Lots of sleeper hits that are out there that are really, really, really good. And of course, I like big name games like Eldrum and Lost Vault, games like that. But I also like small indie games or whatever they're from. I don't pretend to know what's the difference. But yeah, I do like small indie games, and I do love RPGs. And I do like this combination of building. Big shout out to My Noise, BBA, Live, Work, Play, Study, Sleep, get some stuff done. Use My Noise for your work and video and audio creations. And I have a little beautiful mantra playing in the background. Kind of fits like a magic spell. So I thought I'd use it for our Let's Play. I have my game day coffee. As all of you know, I'm a big fan of coffee. My trainer would like me to switch to more apples because apples have more minerals and probably overall have more energy than coffee. I'm working on it. I love my coffee. Some other things. How I do my Let's Plays. If you're not a big person on talking, conjecture, suggestions, thinking about stuff, making decisions, my kind of Let's Play is very chilled. And it has a good vibe to it, a big positive vibe. I try to understand a game, but I don't always understand it right away. So it may take me a little bit of time to play it. And I hope you'll be understanding about that. I understand I may not be moving at an action-based pace, but I'll do the best I can. All right, so we're going to be using a lot of headings in this game, and we need to create mana, and we need to create stones and water. Along the way, we're going to have little pop-up incidents that occur, and we're going to find out should we participate in them or we shouldn't. Mind you, I won't know everything that's the right thing or good thing to do, so that's the whole point. We're going to make lots of mistakes, and we're going to have fun doing so. All right, I do know we opened up a few things. Let's find out everything we have, and then we'll get more into what we're doing here. And speaking rate, of course, has not been turned down.
Audio dubbing, volume, speaking rate, 100%, 65%, words, characters, vertical navigation, headings.
Yeah, headings is the best to use. Now, being on the
campus,
campus seems to be the best tab to be on, and then moving around from there.
Campus.
So I'm going to make campus like our home, and I'm going to try to get used to this game. Now, the tabs are in the game, but I still kind of haven't learned what's the best tab for everything.
Cast spell, button.
Now we can cast spells by swiping to the left.
Timepiece 30K/30K.
Now, I don't know what a timepiece is. I do believe it speeds up time. But again, I'm not going to try to use that. I have no idea what it does. I'm going to swipe to the left again.
Water 4/10.
My water is 4/10. Now I need to get the number of water for the second number. So the first number is how many I have. The second number is how many I need to get. So I know there's some shortcuts. So feel free to dump all your favorite shortcuts into the comments. I will accept all of them with my ultimate grace and appreciation. Now I'm thinking...
Timepiece 30K/30K.
If I double tap this timepiece, does it do anything?
Timepiece 30K/30K.
I double tapped it. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I have to learn, so sorry.
Water 4/10.
Water 4/10.
Water 4/10.
That's just a status, I guess. It's not doing anything.
Stone 35/50.
All right, we need 15 more stones.
Resources, heading.
All right, resources.
Mana. 0 slash resources. Heading.
All right, now we're on resources heading. I'm going to swipe down.
Mana. 0 slash 100. Heading.
Mana is 0.
Heading not found.
Okay, there's no more headings. Let's swipe back up.
Resources. Heading.
Now I'm going to swipe to the right.
Stone 35 slash 50. Resources. Heading. Mana. 0 resources. Stone 35 slash 50. Water 4 slash 10.
Yeah, when you swipe back to the right, you don't go down from that menu. Oh, what happens if I double tap it?
Stone resources. Heading. Resources. Heading.
There's no, okay, the buttons are, you got to get used to less buttons. I'm getting used to it.
Mana shard. Expand.
Now, what I learned and I was taught is that the expand, like, pushes out the menus and gives you more detail. And the contract, it's not a contract, it just contracts inward. It reduces your details. So that's the other information. All right, let's find out if we can do anything. We're gonna basically try to make water and stone.
Mana spout. Button.
Mana spout, I have no idea what a mana spout is. I must have made one.
Mana. Heading. Mana spout. Button.
Mana spout, let's hit a button and find out what a mana spout is.
Mana spout. 1. Dimmed.
Mana spout 1 dim?
Expand. Mana spout. 1. Dimmed. Button.
I don't know what that means.
Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 1. Expand. Mana spout. 1. Storage. Heading.
Okay, I clicked down from mana spout and I got storage. Now, a lot of things pop up as you keep doing stuff. Things will pop up. I even heard there's some dungeons and some other cool stuff in this game. So, I'm always down for some dungeons. I'll do anything it takes to find the really cool mini games in games. So if I have to put up with this part to get to the dungeons, I'll do it.
Heading not found. The mana spouts are bursting. Heading.
The mana spouts are bursting. What is a mana spout? Okay, somebody told me there's a pretty good tutorial. And yes, it is my job to read it on my own time. I'm not going to make you all... Originally, I was going to make you all sit through the tutorial, but I don't really learn that way either. So I'll look at it on my own time. I just kind of wish it was integrated in.
Heading not found. It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and producing mana twice as fast.
Ooh. Okay, our mana... Okay, so now we can make faster mana.
Close. Button. Close.
Okay, let's
button.
click close.
Menu. Button.
Menu. Okay.
Campus. Heading.
Campus.
Events. Button.
Events. What's events?
Events.
I double tapped on events. I'm all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
Events. Heading. Ongoing. Heading.
Oh, ongoing events.
A traveling merchant appeared. Button.
Oh, this is our log. So this tells us everything that's happened. So yes, we had a traveling merchant. I had no money, so I couldn't buy anything.
Finished. Heading.
We finished that one.
The mana spouts are bursting. Button.
That's our next event. Mana spots are bursting.
Storage ideas. Button.
Then we had storage ideals. I remember that.
Found a staff. Button.
I found a staff. I picked it up. It hurt me. Took all my mana.
The mana shard. Button.
Yes, we found mana shards. I have no idea what this game has got. A rich amount of events and gotchas and other interesting things. So I do love that.
Found a staff. Button.
Yeah, you do get lots of little mini events that occur.
Found a staff. Button.
I keep finding staffs, so they're pretty much a gotcha. So I don't know. Enjoy the gotcha.
Found a staff. Button.
Another staff.
Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Button.
Lot of finding the staff. It must be a very common event.
Found a staff. Offline progress. Button.
Offline progress. I don't know what that means. Offline progress, right?
Found a offline progress. Button. Offline progress. Button. Offline progress. Button.
Let's double tap that. What does that do? Offline progress?
Close. Button. Offline progress. Heading. Welcome back to Magic Research. You obtained 22.3k. Timepiece. Timepieces.
Oh, okay. You get timepieces for being offline. That's cool.
Close. Button. Close.
Okay,
button.
let's click close.
Menu. Button.
All right, we're learning. We're learning.
Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Found a staff. Finished. Heading.
Let's finish.
Finished. Heading.
Maybe that goes back.
Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Finished. Ongoing. Heading. Finished. Heading. Ongoing. Heading.
Okay, so there's ongoing event and there's finished event. Let's click the ongoing events.
Heading.
Then let's swipe to the right.
A traveling merchant appeared. Button.
Okay, he's still there. Let's go double tap and find out where he is.
Close. Button. A traveling merchant appeared. Heading.
A traveling merchant appeared.
A traveling merchant appears at the campus gates and approaches you. Look at this, he says, while getting a moist bag out from his pockets. He opens the bag and shows you a small stone. You notice the stone seems to be emanating water. This pebble magically produces water, he says. This might be useful to you. It can be yours for 1,500 coins. Would you like to purchase it?
Oh, wow, it produces water. That's quite expensive. We don't have money for that.
Buy the pebble. Dimmed. Button.
So it's dimmed. Love the buttons. I love it when it's dimmed. I do like better if it says don't have enough gold. But dimmed is just as good.
Decline. Button. Maybe later. Button.
Let's go maybe. We can decline or we can say maybe later. Don't ask me why we're doing this now. I'm just getting used to it.
Maybe later. Decline. Button.
Let's...
Maybe later. Button.
Maybe later. Double tap.
Menu. Button.
Okay. We're just going through everything.
Campus. Heading. Events. Button. Events. Heading. Ongoing. Heading.
Let's click ongoing again.
Heading. A traveling merchant appeared. Finished. Heading. The mana spouts are bursting. Button. Finished. Heading.
All right, we finished it.
The mana spouts are bursting.
The mana spouts are bursting.
Storage ideas. The mana spouts are bursting. Button.
Let's hit that button. Now, the way things pop up are kind of all over the place, but that's fine. We'll get used to it.
Close. Button. The mana spouts are bursting. Heading. It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and producing mana twice as fast.
Actually, that time it popped up in a very organized fashion. Okay, so maybe I spatially thought it just appears all over the place. So I'm getting used to where the box text comes out from whatever I've done. It feels like it's right in the middle of the screen after I double tap it. The buttons are clean. I just don't have enough reference to complete. Now, it would be really cool if it lets you complete like 2 or 3 quests and then let you go about your business. That way you know exactly how to complete the quest. Now, mind you, the quests don't seem that complicated. It's just that, you know, it's that pull and push of like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, you know.
Close. Button. The mana spouts are bursting. Heading. It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and produce. Close. Button. Close.
Okay,
button.
I don't know what that means, but probably more mana. Let's just close it. I think that event should be done.
Campus. Heading. Events. Events. Heading. Ongoing. Heading. A traveling merchant appeared. Finished. Heading. The mana spouts are bursting. Storage ideas. Button. The mana spouts are bursting.
The mana spouts are still active.
Storage ideas. Button.
Let's hit the storage items. What does that mean?
Close. Button. Storage ideas. Heading.
Storage ideas.
Accumulating stone is worthwhile. As you watch your reserves getting closer to full, you start thinking if there might be a way to improve the situation. Maybe you can use the stone to create more room? It seems like a smart, straightforward idea. Ellipsis. You could make a stone warehouse. You can now build warehouses.
We can build warehouses now. That's great.
Close. Button.
Cool.
Close.
Let's
button.
close that. Great.
Menu. Button.
We're doing the building portion of the game.
Found a staff. Button. Storage ideas. Button. Found a staff. Button.
Now, we know finding a staff is always bad news.
Close. Button. Found a staff. 2/2. Previous message. Button. Found a staff. 2/2. Heading.
It's a little confusing when you have a heading with 2/2. I know it's 2 events, so just separate them.
Previous message. Button.
Previous message. Okay.
Next message. Dimmed. Button. Previous message. Button.
Let's hit the previous
message. Dimmed.
Now they're both dimmed.
Next message. Button. A staff was found on the ground.
Okay.
A staff was found on the ground.
A staff was found on the ground.
Next message. Button.
Next message.
Next message. Dimmed. You destroy the staff. Wonder what it could have been. Ellipsis.
Okay, I did destroy a bunch of staffs because it was just clogging up my menus.
Close. Button.
My screen.
Close. Button.
Close that.
Menu. Button. Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Button.
Let's just clear up all this stuff.
Close. Button. Found a staff. 2/2. Heading. Previous message. Button. Previous message. Dimmed. Next message. Button. Next message. Dimmed. You destroy the staff. Close. Button.
Okay, these just
Menu.
seem like the
Button.
same thing.
Found a staff. Button. Found a staff. Button.
Yeah, these just seem like you can just, it tracks everything. So I wonder if there's a way to clear all that. Let's just go back up.
Finished. Heading. Ongoing. Head. Events. Heading. Ongoing. Heading. Event. Campus. Heading. Heading not found.
Let's go back to the campus.
Heading. Events. Campus. Events. Heading. Events. Campus. Head. Menu. Button. Menu. Campus. Event. Events. Ongoing. Heading. A traveling merchant appeared. Finished. Heading. Menu. Button.
That didn't do it. I tried to 4-finger tap the top. Let's just... Okay, so another thing I was told is go near the bottom.
Campus. Tab. Campus. Tab. Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button.
And just start casting spells. So let's...
Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell.
Let's
Button.
go down there.
Cast spell.
All right, we're going to go down to cast spell. And we need to gather mana. I do know that before we cast a spell.
Tip. You can find more spells by pressing the conjuration button above to switch to a different school.
All right, you can find more spells if you click the conjuration. Okay, yeah, but I'm not a conjuration specialist. Now, I selected illusion. Now, that got me something called a magic shard. I don't know what that means. It's cool though.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
But let's just create a pebble. 10 mana. We don't even have mana, but let's see if it does it.
Create pebble 10 mana.
No. Okay, so that should be dimmed.
Expand.
Let's expand it.
Contract.
Yeah, and there you go. Hear that word contract? It means like it should be expand, and I don't know what's a better word than contract, but it's fine. So expand makes the menus bigger, and contract makes it smaller.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button. Tip. You can find more spells by create contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone.
So convert mana into a few stone.
Contract. Wait. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5
convert
stone.
mana into a few pebbles. 5 stone.
Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone.
Plus 5 stones. Okay, interesting.
Add to favorites.
You can add it to favorite. I double tapped on that when I first played. It basically makes some hot buttons. Does that help any of you? Do any of you use those hot buttons? Please let me know in the comments. I am still learning. Okay, let's try to make some mana.
Tip. You can find more spells. Create pebble 10 mana. Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Contract.
Let's contract.
Expand.
That.
Buy school. Heading.
We can buy school. I don't think we have any money.
Cast spell. Heading.
Cast spell, no.
Events. Button.
No.
Campus. Heading.
No.
Menu. Button. Menu. Button.
Menu, no.
Event. Cast. By school. Conjuration. Expand all. Button. Tip. You can find more.
Let's expand all.
Button. Contract
what
all.
does that do? Expand all just brings more menus.
Tip. You can create pebble. Contract. Convert mana into. Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Create water 20 mana. Contract.
We need to gather mana. I do remember that.
Convert mana into some. Add to favorites. Element. Water. Resources. Head. Stone 30/50. Water 2/10. Timepiece 30k. Cast spell. Campus. Tab. Stats. Tab. Help. Tab. Options. Tab. About. Tab.
There's a lot of stuff.
Options.
There's
Help.
a
Stats.
lot of tabs.
Stats. Tab.
Stats. Let's hit the stats tab.
Help. Tab. Options. About. Tab. Mana. 100/100 plus 0.50/s. Heading.
What?
Mana. 100/100 plus 0.50/s. Heading.
I don't know what that means.
Mana. 100/100 plus 0.50/s. Heading.
Heading.
Mana. 100/100 plus 0.50/s. Heading. About. Tab.
All right. Don't know what that means.
Options. Tab.
Options tab. Let's hit that.
Options,
Find
tab.
out what this does.
About. Tab. Mana. 100/100. By default, devices go to sleep after a period. You may set your target FPS here. Higher FPS will make the game smoother, but it could affect battery power and CPU usage.
Oh, higher frames per second.
Performance. Heading.
Also, we can set performance.
Options. Heading. Performance. You may set your target FPS here. Higher FPS will make the game smoother, but it could affect battery power and CPU usage.
I'm not worried about that. My phone's powerful.
60. Combo box.
We set it to 60 frames per second.
Target FPS. Keep awake. Heading. By default, devices go to sleep after a period of inactivity.
This thing
to save
will
battery,
stay awake.
you can prevent device from sleeping. Checkbox. Check.
Okay, this device won't sleep when this game is playing.
Hide event pop-ups. Heading.
Oh, we can hide event pop-ups. That's good to know.
Hide certain kinds of events, so that they don't disrupt gameplay. Hidden events will not show a pop-up, but will still be accessible through the event menu.
Actually, is that a good thing? Should we block pop-up events, folks, or should we let them just pop up? We'll have to think about that. I think they're a little intrusive.
Hide school level up events during the first 15 minutes of a run. Checkbox. Not checked.
Oh, we can hide school event level ups. Interesting.
Hide school level up events if nothing new is unlocked. Checkbox. Not checked.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to hear the same events that don't mean anything.
Hide all school level up events. Checkbox. Not checked.
We can hide all school level up events.
Hide common random events. Random events which are not storylines and which appear more than once. Checkbox. Not checked.
Yeah, I don't want to hear events that are not part of the storyline, but we'll leave them up for now until we really get annoyed with them.
Swipe to open menus. Heading.
Swipe to open menus.
In smaller screens, you can swipe the screen left or right in order to open menus. You can disable this behavior here.
Okay.
Enable swiping. Checkbox. Checked.
Yeah, we definitely want swiping.
Bottom menu. Heading.
Bottom menu.
In smaller screens, there is a menu at the bottom to quickly switch between screens. You can customize the menu in this section. If you are left-handed, you can swap the position of the cast spell button to be able to use it more easily. If you prefer to have the extra screen space instead, you can also disable this menu here.
Oh, that's interesting. There's so much versatility in the menu system here. I feel like a lot of developers could learn a lot from Magic Research in that they do have a lot of utility.
Enable bottom menu. Checkbox. Checked.
Yeah, I definitely want a bottom menu. I love tabs on the bottom.
Show cast spell button in bottom menu. Checkbox. Checked.
Yeah, that's down there.
Left-handed mode. Checkbox. Not checked.
Yeah, I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed.
You can also customize which screens will show up on the bottom menu. You will always be able to navigate to these screens by using the main menu on the left-hand side. The bottom menu will show the following screens.
Oh, okay, the main menu. Okay.
Campus. Checkbox. Checked.
Campus.
Stats. Checkbox. Checked.
Stats.
Help. Checkbox. Checked.
Help.
Options. Checkbox. Checked.
Options.
About. Checkbox.
And about. I'll probably get rid of some of these.
Theming. Heading. About. Theming. Heading.
What?
About. Theming. Heading.
Theming?
Change the colors to be easier on the eyes.
Oh, theming. That's weird.
Enable dark mode. Checkbox. Checked.
Dark mode's fine. I think I like dark mode better. I did change it to dark mode. It was easier in the eyes than that just blank white screen. I really made that change. Mind you, I don't need to see the text because I'm using voiceover, but I didn't like the white screen. It didn't look good in the thumbnails either. I need to find a thumbnail for this game, so I'm going to have to swing by the App Store, see if they have any good art. Of course, if anybody wants to send me art, you may do so.
By default, the game changes the colors of the buttons and interface depending on the chosen element. If you'd like, you can instead choose to always show buttons with the looks of the element of your choice.
Long as your art doesn't have anything inappropriate. Obviously.
Primary element, combo box.
Primary, okay, this is not what I want.
Menu, button.
Let's click
Menu.
Well, I just jumped out of that and jumped into menu.
Options, heading, events, button, magic research, heading, campus, button, stats, button, help, button.
I want to gather mana.
Options, button, about, button, speed up time, heading.
Oh, I can speed up time there.
Set game speed.
Wow.
Normal, button. 2 times, button.
Oh, you can speed up time.
8 times, button.
Wow.
Current speed. 1 times.
So we can actually speed up time. That's good to know.
Resources, heading, mana, 100/100 plus 0.50/s. Stone, 30/50.
Okay, this is really good. This menu is actually really useful because we can set how fast we want time to move.
Water, 2 timepieces, 30k schools, heading. Conjuration, LV1 EXP 150/1000. Enchantment, LV1 EXP 0/1000. Illusion, LV1 EXP 0/1000. Cast spell, button. Campus, tab, cast spell.
Let's go to
button.
cast spell. We need to get mana.
By default, the game changes the colors of the buttons and interface to stats, tab. Stats, tab. Campus, tab. Cast spell, but vertical scroll bar, 7 cast spell, button, cast spell. Tip, you can find more spell, create pebble 10 mana, contract, create, tip, you can find, contract all, conjuration, by school, heading, cast spell,
It's
heading.
really hard to find stuff
Events,
for me.
button.
I'm still new.
Stats, heading, menu, button, stat, events, button.
I know there's a gather mana thing here.
Stats, tab, campus, tab, stat, help, tab, options, help, stats, campus, tab,
Clicking campus. I know it's here.
mana, heading,
Mana heading.
mana spout, 1, dimmed, expand, mana shard, dimmed, button, expand, storage, heading, warehouse, expand, current goal, heading, expand, warehouse, dimmed, button, expand, current goal, heading, build a mana shard, resources, heading.
Okay, we have a goal. Okay, we could use more organization in Magic Research. I understand for some of you this is probably simple. We could use much more organization here.
Stone 30/50. Water 2/10. Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell. Mana 100 heading not found.
Alright.
Storage. Heading. Where? Storage. Heading. Expand. Mana shard. Expand. Mana shard. Dimmed. Button. Expand. Mana spout. 1. Dimmed. Button. Mana. Heading. Expand. Gather mana. Dimmed. Button.
There it is. Gather mana. How do I do it?
Gather. Heading. Gather mana. Dimmed. Button. Gather
It
mana.
won't let me
Dimmed.
gather mana. Maybe I already have enough.
Expand. Gather mana. Gather. Heading.
Yeah, I found it.
Events. Button. Campus. Heading. Event. Gather. Heading.
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 Gather.
Mana. Heading. Storage. Heading. Mana. Heading. Mana.
I'm trying
Heading.
to gather.
Mana spout. 1. Dimmed. Button. Mana spout. 1. Storage. Heading. Mana. Gather. Heading. Campus. Heading. Heading not found. Gather. Heading. Gather mana. Dimmed. Button. Expand.
I'm gonna. What the? Yeah, that's a little annoying. Events pop up, then your finger touches them.
It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and producing mana twice as fast.
Okay, that's great, but stop interrupting me.
Close. Button. Close. Button.
Close that. I might
Menu.
have to get
Button.
rid of that.
Warehouse. Dimmed. Expand. Current goal. Heading. Storage. Heading. Mana. Heading. Current goal. Heading. Build a mana shard.
Let's build a mana shard. Is there a button?
Build a mana shard.
Nope.
Resources. Heading. Build a mana shard.
Okay, I know it's a quest. If you just said quest, that'd be easy.
Current goal. Heading. Expand. Warehouse. Expand.
I'm gonna click
Contract.
expand.
Increases the maximum resources you can store. Plus 400 max stone.
All right, we do want storage, but we're not there yet.
Cost. Coins. 0/cost. Increase. Contract. Warehouse. Dim. Storage. Heading. Expand. Mana shard. Dimmed. Button. Expand.
Let's keep
Contract.
expanding everything.
Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. Plus 1 mana. /sec.
What is that?
Contract. Mana spout. 1. Contract.
Also, maybe the mana spout does this.
Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. Plus 1 mana. /sec.
How do I activate it?
Cost. Stone. 30/13.
30. Okay.
Water. 2/3. Mana shard. Dimmed. Button. Water. 2/3.
I don't
Water,
know how to
2/3.
activate it.
Mana shard. Expand. Storage. Heading. Expand.
I'm gonna hit another
Contract.
expand.
Increase the amount of mana you can store. Tip. Cost. Increase the contract. Mana shard. Dimmed. Water. 2/3. Stone. 30/13. Cost. Automatically generate mana. Contract. Messages. Now. Mana spout. 1. Dim.
See.
Button. Mana. Heading. Expand. Contract.
Still don't know what I'm doing.
Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press
Oh,
and
there
plus
we
1
go.
mana.
Okay, I finally found it. Okay, expanding everything seems to really help.
Contract. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press them plus 1 mana.
Press and hold. We'll try both.
Mana. Heading. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to mana. Heading. Mana spout. 1. Dimmed. Mana. Heading. Mana. Heading.
How do we do it?
Mana spout. 1. Dim. Contract. Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. Plus 1. Contract. Mana spout. Mana. Heading. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press them plus 1
Don't
mana.
put tips right on top of the buttons. I'll see.
Contract. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons. Mana. Heading. Focus your thoughts and
I'm
gather
gonna
mana.
double tap
Tip.
and
You can press
hold.
and hold buttons to auto press them plus 1 mana.
I don't hear anything. Sounds would help.
Mana. Heading. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You
That's
can press
not
and hold
the right
buttons to auto press.
button.
Mana. Heading. Focus your contract. Gather mana. Dimmed. Button. Gather. Heading.
It's dimmed, and I don't know why.
Events. Button. Gather. Heading.
I'm hitting gather.
Heading.
Gather is dim.
Mana. Heading. Storage. Heading.
Maybe I need more storage. Okay, maybe we need to build something. We're gonna try everything.
Warehouse. Storage. Heading.
Let's go to
Storage.
storage.
Heading. Warehouse. Dimmed. Contract. Warehouse. Dimmed. Button. Current goal. Heading. Current goal. Heading. Build a mana shard. Resources. Heading. Build a mana shard.
Build a mana
Build a mana
shard.
shard.
Okay.
Resources. Heading. Stone 30/50. Water 2/10.
We don't have enough to build a mana shard.
Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell. Button.
We don't know how to activate the time clock.
Campus. Tab. Stats. Tab. Mana. 100/100 plus 0.50/s.
Okay,
Heading.
we do have 100 mana, but okay, let's just cast a spell. Maybe that's what we're missing.
Campus. Tab. Cast spell.
Let's
Button.
go cast spell. Okay, we're on cast spell. Cast spells is near the lower left corner. So if you can follow my convoluted Let's Plays, you'll get some tips.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
Okay, create a pebble.
Tip. You can find contract all. Button. Tip. You can find create pebble 10 mana. Button. Contract. Convert mana into a few. Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Well, let's create mana. Let's create water.
Create water 20 mana.
All right, I think we created water.
Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Let's create some
Earth.
pebbles.
Element. Add to favorites.
Sounds would really be helpful here.
Convert mana into a few pebbles. Contract. Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
Let's create some pebbles.
Create pebble 10 mana.
And let's do that a couple more
Create pebble 10 mana.
times.
Create pebble 10 mana.
I think we are creating some.
Tip. You can find contract all. Button. Conjuration. Combo box. Contract. Tip. You can find more create pebble 10 mana. Button. Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone.
Okay, we still need to create more pebbles.
Contract. Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
Let's create some more pebbles.
Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana.
We're creating a lot of pebbles.
Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana.
I just want to find out if we run out.
Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana. Dimmed.
Yep, we do. Great. Dimmed is great. There's just not much information we're getting, so we just literally have to keep checking all the menus over and over again.
Tip. You can find more. Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
We have to keep checking all the statuses of everything over and over again, which is really frustrating.
Tip. Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
I know I'm not a big fan of status bars flashing at the top of the screen, but this one could use a couple.
Contract.
But I give them some bravery points for going in their own direction and doing what they want to do.
Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone. Add to favorites. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone. Convert mana into a few pebbles.
No,
plus
there's
5
no
stone.
button there.
Contract. Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
Well, let's just create another pebble.
Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana.
We're getting mana back for free because of some weird thing. I'm
Create
just
pebble 10
keep
mana.
touching
Dim.
the button over and over again. Okay, good. We ran out of mana again.
Contract. Convert mana into a few
We'll
pebbles.
be able to
plus
make
5 stone.
storage though soon.
Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Element.
Element.
Earth.
Earth. Okay.
Create water 20 mana. Dimmed. Button.
We want to create water next. We're going to create... Let's wait for our mana to build up.
Contract. Convert mana into some drops of water. Plus 2 water.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Contract. Convert mana into some drops of water. Plus 2 water.
And we can't do that yet.
Add to favorites. Element. Water. Resources. Heading. Stone 50/50.
Okay, if you go all the way down to the bottom on the correct menu, good luck finding it. I'll get better at this after a few times. So at the bottom are your resources.
Water 4/10. Stone resources. Heading. Stone 50/50.
All right, we got 50 out of 50 stone. We just need to create water, and I do believe we complete the quest.
Water 4/10. Timepiece 30k/30k.
Don't know what that means.
Cast spell. Button. Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button.
All right, we're doing good.
Resources. By school. Cast spell. Heading. By school. Resources. Mana. 43/100. About. Options. Tab. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Now, you don't have to swipe up. I just touch navigated in the middle of the screen, and I found my create water.
Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Let's just go ahead and do that.
Create water 20 mana.
Create more water.
Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Let's do some more water creation.
Create water 20 mana. Dimmed.
All right, we're out of mana. I do know what that means. That information is good to know. Now we're going to have to wait again. Now we can speed up time. So I think what we will do as we get used to this, we will speed up time maybe a little bit more. Or if y'all have some suggestions, IMOs, feel free to leave them in the comments because I'm still learning. So at this point, I'll take any suggestions.
Element.
Please do not make the suggestion 6 paragraphs long. I can't possibly decipher all that. You're incredibly helpful, but I can't absorb all that. So if you do have a suggestion, please keep it bite-sized. I would so greatly appreciate that. I know you're just trying to help me, and I know I can be incredibly dense, but please give me a break.
Create water 20 mana. Button.
Let's create some more water.
Create water 20 mana.
Yeah, let's create some more.
Create water 20 mana. Dimmed.
All right. Yeah, we're about to create like water twice in a row. Well, no, we're able to create water 2 times in a row, or what's the term? Oh my god, I'm exhausted. It's a good thing we're playing Magic Research, a relatively mellow game. I came from the gym today, so I'm trying to get back up to jogging again like I used to do when I was in my 30s and 40s. It is a long road, folks, back when you're a senior citizen. Yes, I am an official senior citizen. And proud to be. Just call me a super citizen. There is no ageism on this channel. You be you. That's the most important thing. Only person I compare myself to is myself yesterday. That's it. Am I doing better than yesterday? That's all I care about. I don't need to compare myself to anybody else.
Element.
Let's create some more water.
Add to favorites. Convert mana into a few pebbles. +5 stone. Add to favorites. Element. Element. Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button.
More water.
Create water 20 mana.
More water.
Create water 20 mana. Dimmed.
I think we're almost. Let's go down.
Resources. Heading. Stone 50/50.
Yeah, swiping down to the correct headings once you learn the headings, and then swiping to your right is valuable.
Water 10/10.
All right, I think we have enough to complete our quest.
Timepiece 30k/30. Cast spell. Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button. Timepiece. Water 10/10.
I think we've done it.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button. Contract.
I think we did something.
Create pebble 10. Tip. You can find more spells. Create pebble. Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. +5 stone.
5 stones.
Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. +5 stone. Convert mana into a few
can't
pebbles.
make that
+5
yet.
stone. Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Create water. Contract.
Yeah, some of this stuff we can't create yet. We need to make storage. So let's go. I think we've gotten this quest done.
Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button. Camp. Stats. Tab. Campus. Tab.
Let's go to campus.
Tab. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press them +1 mana.
Cool.
Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 1. Button. Contract. Mana spout. 1. Button.
Is it still active? Let's double tap
Mana
it.
spout. 2.
I have 2 mana spouts. Why? What is going on here?
Contract. Mana spout. 2. Button.
I have 2 mana spouts. Okay. Can we have 3?
Mana spout. 3. Dimmed.
We have 3 mana spouts. Oh my goodness, this is getting wonky. This is getting so fun.
Contract.
All right.
Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. +0.50 mana. /seg.
Okay. .0. Okay.
Contract. Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. +0.50 mana. /seg.
Now, if we swipe down to headings, will we hear the new mana coming in?
Storage. Heading.
I don't think so.
Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Dimmed. Contract. Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. +0.50 mana. /seg.
Okay, we're getting mana.
Cost. Stone. 20/22.
20/22. I guess, we used up our stone. No, we made water spouts. They need to tell us their cost before we do that. No. All right, we need to make more pebbles again.
Water. 3/5.
And now our water's down to 3/5.
Mana shard. Dimmed. Button. Contract. Increase the amount of mana you can store. Tip. You can get more coins. Coins with the illusion spell. Magic show +100 max. Mana.
Magic show +1. Okay, we can create coins with illusion. That's amazing.
Cost. Coins. 0/100.
Okay, we need to make coins too.
Storage. Heading. Warehouse. Dimmed. Button.
We need to make a warehouse.
Contract. Increases the maximum resources you can store. +400 max stone.
Ooh, we can hold a lot of stone.
Cost. Coins. 0/200.
So we've got to become an illusionist if we want to. We need to get our illusion skills to create coins. How do we do it? I have no idea.
Stone. 20/30.
I have no idea.
Current goal. Heading. Stone. 20/30.
Okay, we need
Coins. 0/200. Cost. Coins. 0/200.
Okay, we need 200 coins. They can be created with
Stone. 20/30.
maybe stone.
Current goal. Heading. Build a mana shard.
We need to build a mana shard. Okay, goals are our quests. We need to build a mana shard.
Resources. Heading. Stone 20/50.
We have 20 out of 50 stone.
Water 3/10.
We have water 3 out of 10. So it's easy to build water. We've learned how to do that. We have got that.
Timepiece 30K/30K.
I don't know what timepiece means. Please leave it in the comments section.
Cast spell. Button.
Let's go cast a
Cast
spell
spell.
again. Let's get back. Okay, so that's really convenient. The double tapping on cast spell brings us back to our casting spell menu.
By school. Heading.
By school.
Conjuration. Combo box.
Okay, so we can cast by school. And I do believe that will bring up, let's see.
By school. Heading.
A heading, I'm going to double
school,
tap that.
heading.
No, that doesn't do anything by tapping.
Conjuration. Combo box.
Okay, probably going by heading will move us from school to school.
Resources. Heading.
No, it doesn't.
By school. Heading.
By school, heading.
Conjuration. Combo box.
Conjuration, combo box.
Contract all. Button. Conjuration. Combo box.
Let's double tap that. Uh-oh.
Conjuration.
Okay.
Enchantment. Illusion.
Okay, so double tapping on that brought up a little white box. I can see a little rectangular white box in the middle of the screen, which is kind of a quick menu.
Close. Illusion.
Let's go to illusion. Let's double tap. It would be great if it was a button. Okay, I double
Menu,
tapped, and let's find out if we went to illusion.
Campus. Heading. Events. But cast spell. Heading. Illusion. Combo box.
Yep, we're on illusion. Well, at least we know we need more buttons.
Expand all. Button.
Let's expand all the illusion.
Contract all.
Okay, great. We are learning.
Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Magic show. Oh, we can do a magic show, which will get us coins.
Contract. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
This is intriguing. Let's go ahead and do a magic show.
Magic show 30 mana.
I think we did it.
Contract. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Let's do it again.
Magic show 30 mana.
I think we did 2 magic shows. Can we do another magic show?
Contract. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Let's do it again.
Magic show 30 mana.
We did 3.
Contract. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Let's do another magic show. Oh, we got an event. Again, they're very quiet and they pop in the middle of the screen.
Our studies of magic are starting to become more fruitful. With our recent advances, we are ready to start broadening our horizons. The campus is big, but there is only so much in it. It seems like there is a nearby forest where we may be able to find wood, which could help us develop our institution even further. Ellipsis. You can now gather wood.
Yay, we can get wood now. This is, oh man, I'm starting to really dig this. I can dig it, dude. I can dig it. I can dig it. This is starting to, this game reminds me of Home Quest. Because Home Quest was enigmatic like this. Just out there, hanging in the wind, our toes in the water of the ocean, not knowing what to do, looking into the horizon, and just little by little, scrubbing our way through everything we need to do. And that's kind of what we're doing here. We have no idea what we're doing half the time, but we're getting there. All right.
Time to look outside. Heading.
Time to look outside. I don't know if I am quite ready for that.
Our studies of magic are starting to become more fruitful. Close. Button. Close.
Let's
button.
close that pop-up. But at least we can gather wood.
Close. Button. The mana spouts are bursting. Heading.
Oh, we need to empty up those mana spouts. Now, mana spouts are like wells that hold my mana. So we better go start making stuff. We need to make that storage.
It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and producing mana twice as fast.
Okay.
Close. Button.
Thank you for the information.
Menu. Button. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Let's make some more magic shows.
Magic show 30 mana. Contract. Create a basic entertainment show based on petty illusions. Plus 30 tilde 36 coins.
Plus 30 tilde 36 coins.
Add to favorites. Create a basic entertainment show based on petty illusions. Plus 30 tilde 36 coins.
Doesn't seem like we can do this yet.
Add to favorites. Resources. Head. Stone 20/50.
We need to make some more basic stuff. We need to make more stone.
Water 3/10.
We need to make more water.
Coins 165/1000.
Wow, we got a ton of coins. We need to build storage.
Timepiece 30K/30K. Cast spell. But campus. Tab. Stats. Tab. Campus.
Let's go to
Tab.
campus.
Campus. Tab. Mana shard. Button. Contract. Mana shard. Button.
Let's double tap on a mana shard. Can we make that?
Close. Button. A wild researcher appeared. Heading.
A wild researcher appeared.
An enthusiastic lady looks at your mana and notices the large amount you have. Wow, this would be great source material, she says.
This would be great source material. I'm very enthusiastic about this. And you're very wild looking too.
Continue. Button.
All right, we have a enthusiastic, wild looking researcher.
And continue. Button.
Okay, we're down.
Continue.
Okay, I was told once that happens, you can now hire researchers to help you do some of your work, but you don't get them automatically. And then I heard there's something about apprentices, you get one for free. Okay, I'm still learning though.
A wild researcher appeared. 2/2. Heading.
Oh, we get another wild researcher.
Previous message. Button. Next message. Dimmed. You look at her, perplexed and somewhat confused. Then she continues explaining. Large amounts of mana are hard to come by, and are almost a requirement for the successful study of magic.
Large amounts of mana are hard to come by, but important for the successful study of mana. Oh, that's interesting.
Continue. Button.
Okay.
Continue.
We'll
Button.
continue. She's
Continue.
teaching us.
Close. Button. A wild researcher appeared. Previous message. Button. Next message. Dimmed. Button. Are you trying to study magic here? This is exciting. I'd be willing to work here for a small price. Ellipsis. Let's say 200 coins. Of course, you would be the first to learn what I find out, and you would be able to tell me what I should focus on, she says earnestly.
Ooh,
so what will it be?
We could pay her with our free illusion money. I'd be willing to work for you for 200 coins. Sure. Let me go ahead and get back with you. Stay here. I'll be right back. Let me go create some coins.
Pay 200 coins. Dimmed. Button.
Okay, we need to create some coins.
Maybe later. Button. Maybe later. Button.
Okay, can we go make the coins and still have her here? I don't think so.
Close. Button. A wild researcher appeared. Heading not found. Heading not found.
Yeah, we have to have her come back later.
Are you trying to pay 200 coins? Dimmed. Maybe later. Button.
Let's go maybe later. You know what? We don't have 200 coins right now, but come back later. Okay. Boom.
Menu.
Okay, we need
Button.
to make some more coins and we can get a researcher.
Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to gather wood. Button.
We can gather wood now.
Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold contract. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Heading. Expand. Gather wood. Expand. Mana. Heading. Expand.
Let's
Contract.
expand.
Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Dimmed. Button. Contract. Mana spout. Mana. Heading. Collect branches from the nearby forest. +1 wood.
Okay, we can collect wood.
Contract. Gather wood. Button. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold buttons to auto press them +1 mana.
Focus your thoughts
and gather mana.
I think
Tip.
we're
You
full
can press
on
and hold
mana.
buttons to contract. Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Storage. Heading. Warehouse. Dim. Button.
Okay, we need to make a warehouse, but we have so many things. We need to get stone first.
Contract. Increases the maximum resources you can store. Cost. Coins. 65.4/200.
60.
Coins. 65.4/200.
Okay.
Stone. 20/30. Current goal. Heading.
Okay, we need
Hire the researcher.
we need to hire the researcher. That is our next major quest. But we also need to build a warehouse. So let's do the warehouse and then hire the researcher.
Resources. Heading. Stone 20/50. Water 3/10. Coin 65.4/1000. Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell. Button.
Let's go cast a
Cast
spell.
Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Let's do.
Contract. Create a basic entertainment show based on add to favorites. Resources. Heading.
Let's
to
switch
favorites.
back to conjuration school.
Create a basic contract. Magic show 30 mana. Contract all. Illusion. Combo by school. Heading. Illusion. Combo box. By school. Heading. By school. Heading. Illusion. Combo bot. Contract all. Illusion. By school. Head. Cast spell. Events. Button. Cast by school. Heading. Illusion. Combo box. Illusion. Close. Close. Illusion. Enchantment. Conjuration.
Let's go back to conjuration.
Menu. Button.
So they suggest you start off with conjuration, and I can see why.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button.
Let's create some pebbles.
Create pebble 10 mana.
And more.
Create pebble 10 mana.
And more.
Create pebble 10 mana. Create pebble 10 mana.
Let's create some water.
Contract. Convert mana into add to favorites. Element. Earth. Create water. Contract. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Create some water.
Create water 20 mana. Create water 20 mana. Create water 20 mana.
I think we're full on water.
Resources. Stone 40/50. Water 9/10.
Okay, we can create a little bit more.
Stone. Water. Element. Add to favorites. Convert mana into some. Contract. Convert mana into some drops of water. +2 water. Add to favorites. Convert. Contract. Create water 20 mana. Button.
Let's create some more water. Now we have another pop-up.
You have been struggling with water storage for a while. Creating it is easy, but you have nowhere to place it. It just drops to the ground. You feel a surge of inspiration as you realize you could build a container. Then you figure it's downright obvious. You set out to build a water tank with stone and wood. You can now build water tanks.
We can build water tanks. Sweet. Okay, we can chop wood. So there's another incentive for us to chop wood.
Close. Button.
Okay, thank you.
Menu.
Okay, so
Button.
everything's going to happen by you, and I was taught this a little bit, so I had a really good teacher about this, but of course there's a lot to absorb. So if you keep doing stuff, something just pops up. So again, we need to do so many things. So we need to gather wood, we need to build a water storage, we need to build a warehouse, we need stone.
Create pebble 10 mana. Button. Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone. Add to favorites. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone. Add to favorites. Element. Add to convert contract. Create pebble 10 mana. Button. Create
Let's
pebble
create
10
some
mana.
more pebbles.
Create pebble 10
And
mana.
I think we need to build storage.
Contract. Convert mana. Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Create water 20 mana. Button. Create water 20 mana. Contract. Convert mana into some drops of water. Plus 2 water. Add to favorites. Element. Water. Resources. Heading. Stone 50/50.
Okay, we're at max.
Water 10/10. Coin 65.4/1000.
We can create coins.
Timepiece 30k/30. Cast spell. Button. Campus. Tab.
Okay, we need to build something.
Stats. Tab. Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button. Timepiece 30k/30. Cast. Campus.
Let's go
Tab.
to campus
Tab.
and find out if we can build something.
Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Gather wood. Contract. Collect branches from the nearby forest. Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Mana. Collect branches from the nearby forest. Plus 1 wood.
Let's collect some wood.
Collect branches from the nearby forest. Plus 1 wood. Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Mana. Collect branches from the nearby forest. Plus 1 wood. Contract. Gather wood. Button.
Let's gather wood.
Gather wood.
We might as well gather wood since we can.
Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip. You can press and hold. Gather wood. Button. Gather wood.
I'm just double tapping on it.
Gather wood. Gather wood.
I'm going to keep hitting it till they
Gather
tell me
wood.
to stop.
Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather wood.
It's a clicker.
Gather wood. Gather
It's a
wood.
double tapper.
Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather wood.
I'm just double tapping over and over.
Contract. Collect branches from the nearby forest. Mana. Heading. Mana spout. 3. Button. Contract. Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. Plus 0.50 mana. /sec. Cost. Stone. 50/22. Water. 10/5. Mana shard. 1. Dimmed. Button. Contract. Increase the amount of mana you can store. Plus 100 max. Mana.
Oh, we can increase the amount of mana we can store. That's good. How do you do that?
Contract.
Oh, that's the mana shard.
Increase the amount of mana you can store. Plus 100 max. Mana. Cost. Coins. 65.4/130. Storage. Heading.
Yeah, storage is what we want.
Warehouse. Dimmed. Button.
We still can't make it.
Contract. Warehouse. Dimmed.
How
Button.
do we make our warehouse?
Contract. Increases the maximum resources you can store. Plus 400 max stone. Plus 400 max wood.
How?
Cost. Coins. 65.4/200.
I don't get it, this breakdown.
Stone. 50/30. Water tank. Dimmed. Button. Stone. 50/30.
We just need more coins, I think. And then we can make a water storage.
Water tank. Dimmed.
Water
Button.
tank, excuse me.
Expand. Water tank. Dimmed. Button. Stone. 50/30. Water tank. Dimmed. Button. Expand.
Let's expand
Contract.
that.
Allows you to stockpile water. Plus 250 max. Water. Cost. Coins. 65.4/350.
So these are the breakdown of each resource we need. So we need to, it would be great if they would break that down a little bit instead of putting them all behind forward slashes.
Wood. 13/300.
We need a lot of wood to get this. Okay, so we do know this is easy to understand. We're going to have to click that a lot.
Stone. 50/200.
We need a ton of stone, so we can't get this until we at least get storage.
Current goal. Heading. Hire the researcher. Resources. Heading. Stone 50/50. Wood 13/50. Water 10/10. Coin 65.4/1000. Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell. Button.
Let's go back to
Cast
casting
spell.
spells.
Create pebble 10 mana. Contract. Convert mana into a few pebbles. Plus 5 stone. Add to favorites. Element. Earth. Resources. Head. Mana. 200 slash 2. Heading not found. Mana. 200
Let's go
slash
back
200.
to a different
plus
school.
1.50 slash S. Heading.
Let's create some more coins. We have a bunch of mana and nothing we can use it for.
Contract all. Button. Conjuration. Combo box.
Let's go to...
Enchantment. Illusion.
Let's go back to illusion and make some coins.
Menu. Button. Magic show 30 mana. Contract. Magic show 30 mana.
Make
button.
some
Magic show 30 mana. Magic show 30 mana.
Another magic show.
Magic show 30 mana.
And another magic show. We should get a lot of coins that way.
Magic show 30 mana.
I'm just hitting it over and over again.
Contract. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
Yep.
Magic show 30 mana.
We'll have enough money to pay that researcher.
Magic show 30 mana. Magic show 30 mana. Dimmed.
Okay, we're out of mana now. We have a bunch of coins though.
Contract. Create a basic entertainment show based on petty illusions. Plus 30 tilde 36 coins.
30 tilde.
Add to favorites. Resources. Heading. Stone 50 slash 50.
Okay, we have a pop-up.
The mana spouts are bursting. Heading.
Okay, the mana spouts are bursting.
It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with that. Close. Button.
Don't know what that means still.
Menu.
I just
Magic show 30
assume
mana.
they're
Button.
full.
Contract.
I don't like overflow.
Create a basic entertainment show based on. Add to favorites. Resources. Head. Stone 50 slash 50. Wood 13 slash 50. Water 10 slash 10. Coins 298 slash 1000.
Ooh, we got a lot of coins.
Timepiece 30k slash 30k. Cast spell. But campus. Tab. By school. Cast spell. Events. Campus. Head. Menu. Menu. Button. Illusion. Combo bot. Contract all. Button. Magic show 30 mana. Button.
I'm just going to
Magic
keep
show 30
creating
mana.
these coins.
Magic show 30 mana. Magic show 30 mana.
I don't know what else to do.
Magic show 30 mana. Magic show 30 mana. Dim.
All right. Well, at least we're making coins. All right. Let's go do something else.
Illusion. Combo box.
I still want to build something, but we need wood.
Contract all. Button. Illusion. Combo. By school. Illusion. Combo bot. By school. Heading. Cast spell. Heading. Events. Button. Cast spell. Heading. Events.
Let's
button.
go to events and
Events.
hire that person.
A traveling merchant appeared. Button.
No, we don't want that.
The mana spouts are bursting. The mana spouts are found a staff. Button. The mana shard. Button. The mana spouts are burst. Time to look outside. The mana spouts are bursting. Time to look out. The mana spouts are water storage. But the mana spouts are finished. Heading. A traveling merchant appeared. But a wild researcher appeared. Button.
Let's go find out if the wild researcher's still hanging around.
A wild researcher appeared. Previous message. Next message. Are you trying to study magic? Pay 200 coins. Button.
Oh, good. We can still hire her. She's just hanging out. Yes, you're hired.
Pay 200 coins.
All right, we paid her. We should have enough.
A wild researcher appeared. / previous message. Button. Next message. Dimmed. You produce 200 coins out of your pockets and hand them over to the researcher. She looks at the coins and puts them away in the pockets of her robes. Perfect. I will get started right away. She exclaims. I'm sure this is the beginning of a very fruitful relationship for us both. You have unlocked the research feature. You may find it on the left side menu.
Yay, we've unlocked research. Cool.
Close. Button. Close. Button.
Oh, close that.
Menu. Button.
Sweet. We're getting there.
Water storage. Button.
Okay, we need to do a lot more stuff though.
The mana spouts are bursting. Button.
We need to go deal with research.
Up. Help. Mana. 200 slash 200. Mana. 200 slash. Mana. 200. Help. Tab. Options. Tab. About. Tab. Mana. 200 slash 200. About. Options. Help. Tab. Stats. Tab. Research. Tab.
There we go. Let's double tap research
Research.
and find out
Tab.
what our researcher's doing. Our very wild researcher.
Enchantment. LV1. Assigned to every school. Plus. Hyphen. Dimmed. 0.
Okay.
Illusion. Primary. Plus. Button. App. Hyphen. Dimmed. Plus. Illusion. Primary. LV1.
Okay.
0. Hyphen. Dimmed. Plus. Button. Assigned to every school.
Assigned to every school. Don't know what that means.
Hyphen. Dimmed. Plus. Button. Assigned / unassign all at once. Checkbox. Not checked.
Okay, we need to assign them to a school.
Researchers available. 1/1.
We have one researcher, and we may assign them to a school. What school to assign them to?
Researcher capacity. 1/1. EXP per researcher. 1/sec.
1 experience per sec. We only have one researcher, and that's our max.
Actions. Heading. Hire researcher. Dimmed. Button. Expand. Use timepieces. Research. Dim. Expand.
Let's expand that.
Contract.
I just keep expanding everything. It's just better.
Hire a new researcher to gain magical experience faster. +1 researcher.
Oh, we can do that.
Cost. Coins. 259/500.
Oh, we can keep hiring more?
Use timepieces. Research. Dim. Button. Coins. 259/500.
Oh, we need 500 more coins to hire another researcher. That's fine. We'll get coins. We just make them from magic. All right, let's get this researcher working.
Assigned to every school. plus, button, assigned to every school. Hyphen, dimmed, button, assigned to every plus, button, hyphen, dimmed, button, minus. 0. Illusion, primary, LV1.
Okay, let's just make this person do illusion for us.
0. Hyphen, dimmed, button, plus,
Let's
button,
click
add,
the plus button, add.
plus, dimmed, add.
All right, now I do believe our new wild researcher is now working in our illusion school. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but this is what I'm going to do.
Assign / unassign all at once. Checkbox, not checked.
Okay, you can assign everybody at once, so there's some really nice versatility here.
Researchers available. 0/1.
Okay, our researchers have all been assigned.
Researcher capacity. 1/exp per research. 1/sec. Actions. Heading. Hire researcher. Dimmed. Contract. Hire a new researcher to gain magical cost. Coins. 250. Use timepiece. Expand. Resources. Heading. Expand. Contract.
Expand again.
Use your timepieces to get some research. Requires at least one active researcher. Instantly obtain 25 minutes. Real world time of research.
Oh, this is cool. I can make time speed up with my watches now. I know what the watches are for.
Cost. Timepieces. 30k/3000. Resources. Heading. Timepieces. 30k/3000. Resources. Head. Stone 50/50. Wood 13/50.
Cool.
Water 10/10. Coins 259/1000. Timepiece 30k/30k. Cast spell. Button. Campus. Tab.
All right, now that we've got that done, we have a researcher working on illusion. I think what we do next is we need to work on getting that storage.
Enchantment. LV1. 0. Actions. Heading. Research. Heading not found. Schools. Conjuration. LV1. 0. Hyphen. Dim. Plus. Enchantment. 0. Hyphen. Plus. Illusion. 1.
No, we don't want that.
Stone 50/50. Mana. 200/2. Research. Tab. Campus. Tab. Research. Stats. Tab. Research. Tab. Stat. Help. Tab. Stat. Research. Campus. Tab. Cast spell. Button. Timepiece 30k/30k. Coins 259/1000. Water 10/10. Wood 13/50. Stone 50/50. Resources. Heading. Timepieces. 30k. Stone. Wood. Water 10/10. Coins 259. Timepiece 30k. Cast spell. Button. Campus. Tab.
Let's go back to campus because
Tab.
I'm still getting used to the flow here. It's going to take me a while, folks.
Automatically generate mana and refill your supply. Plus 0.50 mana. /sec.
All right.
Contract.
We just need to figure out how to get research. We do know we can grab wood.
Mana spout. Mana. Heading. Collect branches from the nearby forest. Plus 1 wood. Contract. Gather wood. Button.
Let's just gather some wood.
Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather
I'm
wood.
picking up
Gather
wood in the
Gather wood.
forest.
Gather wood. Gather wood.
And I feel
Gather wood.
like a lumberjack.
Gather wood. Gather wood. Gather wood.
Gathering
Gather
wood
wood.
in the
Gather wood.
forest.
Gather wood.
Not
Gather
worrying
wood.
about getting
Gather wood.
jacked.
Gather wood.
I just
Gather wood.
keep gathering
Gather
wood,
wood.
my friend.
Gather wood.
Hoping
Gather
for
wood.
the best to
Gather
occur.
wood. Gather wood.
Maybe some
Gather wood.
random
Gather wood.
event will happen.
Gather wood.
And I
Gather
won't
wood.
have to keep double
Gather wood.
tapping.
Gather wood. Gather wood.
But maybe
Gather wood.
not, because
Gather wood.
it's still making
Gather wood.
me
Gather
double
wood.
tap over and over. Oh, what do we got?
Close. Button. Wood processing. Heading.
Oh, we've unlocked wood processing. Nice.
These trips to the forest are starting to get tedious. You are starting to wonder if there is a way you could make it easier on yourself. Perhaps there is a way? Maybe we can reuse the wood we obtained to make something bigger? You get lost in thought as you walk back to campus. By the time you arrive, you have figured it out. Lumber yards right at the edge of the forest. It can surely work.
Lumber
You can now build lumber yards.
yards. Sweet, but how much is that going to cost? We now have lumber yards. Hey, we're getting there, folks. It's really simple, but you know, you can overthink it like I do all the time. We're out of time right now. We've been playing for an hour, but I hope you all like it. Thank you very much for giving this particular game tons of views. Whenever you give a game a lot of views, it tells me you'd like to have me do a Let's Play, and that's exactly what you get. I am a gamer of my word. Game on, dude. And dudes, and duders, and dudexes, and everyone. We will do this. We'll come back again for Magic Research. I think maybe once a week on Thursday for now, because I don't have a game that's on Thursday right now, since Lost Vault is on a Tuesday and the live premieres for the Druid Let's Play are on Friday at 2 p.m. And our first listens are on Monday, so we do have a spot left open on Thursday, and we'll let Magic Research slowly slowly, slow, move into its little spot there. And you guys let me know what time you want it to come out. I just usually do 9 a.m. for any game. But if y'all want it a little bit later, I'd be willing to bring it out at 10 or 11 or 12. But 9 a.m. is early, so it's out there the minute you get on the road and you're sitting on whatever train you're on, or you're getting a ride to school, or you know, right before your class, it's college, or your training course at your training center, you can check out my videos and relax. I don't think this series is going to get too rambunctious, just a little chill, relax, a little fun. I think it's going to have nice and chill music. I want it to be a nice, relaxed Let's Play. I'm not looking to get frantic, but maybe a little wild. So continue to love each other, yourself, out there in the real world, being kind, and keep gaming accessibly with Mike every day. And I'll hear you next time. Take care.